Hello everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Today I would like to share one of the special products. This one is highly improved DO100 Pro featuring ESS 9039Q2M dual chip design. It has highest resolution possible that you can think of, MQA compatible. So when it's come to MQA, some people are still misunderstood. Okay, because MQA is still available because ESS chips come with MQA in it. This DO100 Pro is retail for $220 and it has entry-level build quality with new DO series front fascia with slight little curve on the front panel with simple display. So display and menu system is very simple, one button operation that you can go through. It also have digital gain control built in that if you want to use it as a pre-deck. Top cover is made of pressed metal. I tried USB DAC, optical, coaxial, and Bluetooth. Everything works great, no problem. But ARC, it needs learning period because it has a lot of programming and a lot of different manufacturers design differently. So it needs time to learn it a little bit. Once synced properly, you won't have any connection problem. I had a little bit of problem when I start using it. Sometime it won't recognize the signal from my TV. So what I did was I just unplug it and replug it back on and everything works. And from there on, every time I turn it on, it works better than the one that they have in WMM ARC input. DO100 Pro has the backward USB compatible all the way back to USB 1.1, although it uses the USB-C input. So I try connecting USB cable with my Sony Music server and it works great. But only when I switch in the digital input, when I switch to USB digital input, it makes a tiny bit of pop noise. Other than that, everything works great. $220 that you can get for fully balanced deck. As you can see here, two ESS 9039Q2M chips, Qualcomm, and all the chips are built in there. Plus, what you are seeing is it has possibly CK3 clock in it. That is not advertised on any of their listing pages, their website or their dealers. That is a major improvement over previous generations. I don't know why they don't advertise it, but that is the biggest upgrade that you will get in this price point. Fully balanced deck plus clock inside with very good signal to noise ratio. So menu system, pretty simple. Gain control and all the inputs and brightness and filter options and basic stuff. And another thing is, this is just a friendly reminder, if your TV has ARC and optical outputs, you don't want to connect them, both of them together. It may not work at the same time. So whether you're gonna use optical connection or ARC connection. So that's one of the mistakes that I made. As soon as I disconnect the optical cable, all the problem went away. So ARC alone works great. When I was using this DO100 Pro in my streaming setup, I was using VM amplifier with RCA connection between them, ARC input to this D100 Pro, and it sounded nice. I was watching Shogun TV series. The way that chesty voice and those kind of sound reproduction is very accurately reproduced and very impressive. When I switch it over to this main system, I started using with Musicshare X7 pairing with this D100 Pro and Sony HAB-Z1ES serving as a music server. Mogami XLR cable connected to Musicshare X7. This DO100 Pro sound signature is rich side of neutral. I wouldn't say it sounded warm, but it has richness to it, and that it has nice tone and balance with very good bass quality, deep and rich bass quality. But when I compare it back to back with SMS SUX, bass quality of SUX will be tighter and a little bit more punchier. This D100 Pro is a bit richer and well-rounded notes, so some people might prefer it that way. And overall comparison, SUX will totally give you another level of performance in separations and tiny nuances. Sound staging, SUX will be slightly leaner, but it will be wider and better stereo image. This D100 Pro will have a slightly less sound staging, but appear to be slightly deeper due to the richness in overall sound signature. Human voices and all the vocals and everything, SUX will be more precise and less bright sound. So this D100 Pro can sound a little bit bright in some of the upper mid-range area notes in general, especially some of the sharp tones and voices can sound a little brightness to it, but nothing major. It's not like forward and come and bite at you, or that, not that kind of sound to it. So when I switch it over to Accuphase E4000, it totally shows you a similar results, but more revealing sound pairing with Accuphase E4000. Overall, synergy-wise, really like pairing with this X7 in terms of sound quality and richness and bass quality, as well as high frequencies playing with this JBL L100 Classic 75th. So that's what you will hear in this video for sound sample. So price and overall sound quality that we are having and we are getting is pretty good in my opinion. Plus you are getting dual chip balanced design, high resolution DAC. Another plus is that CK3 or something. It's not confirmed, so it's not advertised, but by the look of it, I assume probably that's a CK3 clock inside. And it also have OPA 1612 op amps in there, dual op amps that it features. So if you are op amp roller, probably you can play around with it. So price is good, performance is very good, sound quality is pretty impressive. For the price that we are getting, this is one of the bargain that you can get right now, because everything combined for $220 is one of the best buy, my friend. Highly recommended. Thank you for watching and happy listening.
Ready? Did you say I've got a lot to learn?